Welcome to our Flash Info. Tonight, we have a special report about the development of the Eurozone crisis. As we know, it all started in 2009 with the Greece debt. In 2010, the Greek government decided to ask for financial aid to other Eurozone members and some intergovernmental institutions, amounting 22 billion euros. Today, in this special report, we have a live streaming infiltrated correspondent in a high security meeting of the Troika. According to our journalist, Mario Draghi, President of the European Central Bank, Jean-Claude Juncker, President of the EU Commission, and Christine Lagarde, the Director of the IMF, are present in that meeting. Let's see what our infiltrating reporter has for us in the video conference. So are you proposing us to keep Greece inside the Eurozone?
I mean, we know it's not an option to take it out, because if we do, it would be like destabilizing the whole union, and it would affect like the international institutions that have lent a lot of money to Greece.
Yeah, I know, but I think that's the best solution to keep the Eurozone in a good way.
We are having some technical issues. Sorry for this inconvenience.
Why is that? Can you give us a further expansion of the proposal?
Yeah, I don't see the point of the viability of taxing the church, like a way of recording money to what?
Like, do you really think it's a potential source of taxing?
Yeah, I mean, it's one of the points we propose. Is we notice that in Greece they don't tax the church, and in other countries they are doing it, no? And it's a big amount of money that we can take, and it's a privilege that they give to the church that we think it's not available for the period we are literally in a big crisis, and we need to take money wherever we can, no?
And now, what is the purpose of increasing the retirement age in the country?
Well, we know that in Greece the age of retirement is 52.
Yes.
Now it's really low in comparison of all the other countries in Europe. We can take the example of France with 62, 64, and sometimes 67, depending on when you start. And so the idea will be to increase it to 60, 62 to start maybe, because we need a bigger population, active population working. No, because right now the population is 5 million working, and we need this number to increase.
Sure, I see your point.
And what about the corruption problem in Greece? As we know, corruption is a great barrier to development and to economic growth. I don't know if you agree with me.
Sure.
But I think how will you attack this problem?
Yeah, in fact, the corruption is historic in Greece. No, it starts since 1822 with the independence of Greece, and it's really present, and it's really killing all the economy by taking money by the black market or stuff like that. So the idea will be sensibilizing the population, maybe by the education in the long term, but in the short term is sensibilizing directly the population and putting sanction to the people who are catch doing corruption, and putting more rules, maybe people checking from Europe or from the European Union to check if there is no corruption or less corruption.
Okay. And it will be interesting if you, due to this unexpected mistake, we are going to present to you an animal documentary right next to you.
Species of frog has been around for millions of years. So how has it made it this far? What tricks of evolution have allowed it to thrive?
Which one did you consider to be your strongest proposal?
Well, I think the stronger proposal is to increase the entrepreneurship spirit on the mind of the Greek people, because right now 1/5 of the population is working for the state, and that's too much. The state is paying them, and that's a big amount of money for debt, no? So it will be organizing some like show on the street, teaching the people that they can open their own market, their own store, selling maybe just share or clothes, or I don't know, something they do, fruits. You know, we have the example in Mexico, people can sell fruit on the street, and that's a really good point to make money and to be,
More, are you saying more?
More active.
more active.
But what
That's the point.
about the informal market? These people are going to pay taxes?
Well, maybe not paying taxes, but they will generate money. They will generate.
But the state need money.
Yeah, but with the people generating money, they will maybe buy. I don't know. They will go to the Walmart and buy juice fruit. No.
We're talking about keeping the economy running, not
Yeah.
like giving complete money to the government.
Exactly, but with the population creating money, being working all the day and doing some activity, that will be a good point for the government, because
People will keep consuming.
and so the indirect taxes the government have will increase, and they will have more money from those kind of taxes. No, all right.
Have you prepared any suggestions regarding the rest of the Eurozone?
Yeah, of course. We can do the same as we are proposing for Greece. I mean, developing the entrepreneurship mind in Europe.
But do you think this would work as a regional approach?
Yeah, of course, because I think that it's one of the problem in Europe is that a lot of people want just to work in companies and be stable, and I think they need more challenges and creating more money on their life. Also, what we can do is maybe giving some rewards to the people who are doing entrepreneurship to motivate the others.
And what about the migration crisis right now?
Yeah, right now it's.
I recommend to make a ratio between the country population and unemployment rate in order to determine the number of immigrants that we are going to send to each country.
Okay, yeah, I mean
Well, wait a minute. Are you using your phone? Are you recording?
What? Hey! Oh my god, oh my god. Okay, I've escaped. I think they discovered that I was filming. Let's see, I think. Oh my god, the policeman! Okay. Oh my god, I'm running for my life. But the good point is that the Greece will not be expulsed from the Eurozone. So that's a really good point. And I think there is a possibility to the Greece to restart to grow for the opportunity that the IMF is giving to Greece again. Well, I'm giving back my job. Thank you.